deep dive into some of the common entry-level roles, because obviously some of the other roles, like chief data officer, you need to be qualified to get into it. So I want to talk about some of the roles that you could just go into it after graduating, or if you're switching careers. Then the other one that you can go in straight after graduation or switching careers is the Business Intelligence Analyst role. And the job description is dashboard development. So building dashboards that displays or track company metrics, market benchmarking, so comparing internal performance against industry competitors or government standards. So you need to know, like, how do I set targets and benchmark, self-service enablement. So basically you've got to build your dashboards and reports that are really easy to use so that a non-technical person in your company can use it, because you can't be the one running every report. You've got to be able to hand those reports over to other people who can then run their own reports. The other thing is you've got to be very good at requirements gathering. You've got to be very good at understanding what is it that they want to see in the dashboard or report. If you're not good at listening, and if you're not good at translating what people say into a technical requirement, then you're going to struggle in this role. Because don't forget, when you build the dashboard, it doesn't talk. It's just the dashboard. It's got to be so intuitive that it's captured everything that someone wants, and they should be able to make sense of it themselves. And then it always helps if you know how to do some automatic alerting. So very basic scripting, where you might set targets and go, if it's below that target, give me an email to tell me that it's gone below, or text message me or something. Okay, so that's generally what a business intelligence analyst will do. And what the CV would include is you'd need to be very good at BI platforms. So you must be a very good Power user of Power BI or Tableau. This is not something that you're going to be doing in your degree. So this is something that you should either do a Microsoft certification, or a Tableau is now owned by Salesforce, so a Salesforce certification. But you need to be very good at this. There's no training on the job on this. Unless there'll be some elements where you learn on the job, but you need to go in from day one and build enterprise level dashboard. You need to know advanced SQL. That's a must. You need to know data modeling, because data modeling is very important to how fast the dashboards run. If you don't know how to model data, then you're going to be pulling in too much information, and the dashboards will be very slow. So if I change a filter, the dashboards will be very, very slow in changing. So you need to understand how to do data modeling. Again, like I said, requirements gathering. You need to be able to translate business questions to technical specs. So if you're the kind of person that people tell you something and you're able to then technically do it, then you'll be very good at this, right? So if someone says, oh, good, look, I want to know how my company's performing, that's a very broad question. If you're able to take that and go, right, okay, what does performing mean? Does it mean sales? Does it mean more customers? If you're able to break it down like that and then build the dashboard, you'll be very good at that. Process mapping is good, because you need to understand how data flows through the business, from a customer clicking on something to money landing in the bank, because that will help you build your dashboards and understand the metrics that are going. So for example, if you are on, let's say you're an analyst for YouTube, how do you measure how many videos someone's watched? Because don't forget, when I press play on a video, I see ads first of all. So have I watched a video, or have I just watched an ad? Okay, so you need to map that out. You need to go, when someone presses play on YouTube, they first see an ad. It might be one ad, might be 5 ads. Then they see the video. Then there might be a mid-roll ad, or they might abandon the video halfway through, or even abandon it when the adverts are playing and go on to another video, or terminate the whole session. So I need to be able to map that. So when I report the numbers, they match the reality of how people use it. Visual hierarchy is very good, or very important. And this is very good for people who may not be technically strong, but they have a very creative mindset. So sometimes you may not be brilliant at the Power BI. You can learn this stuff, like I said, do certification. But if you're very good at creatively representing information, then you'll be very good at this role. This role is very much about the creative way to take numbers and present it back to the business in a way that the business understands. So, even if I've hired people with design and fine arts background into these roles, okay, who were very technical, but they were very good at visualizing information. And then contextual reporting. So when you do a business intelligence role, as the name suggests, you need to understand what's happening. So this is where you would be able to know about wider data sources. Now, again, this kind of stuff you may not pick up in your degree necessarily, but there will be some degrees, like if you do economics, for example, you know that there are government data sets, you know that there are public data sets out there, and you should be able to have a knowledge that if I'm reporting on, let's say, seasonal sales, right, and I go up, is that good or bad? You might want to benchmark that against GDP, right? So you might want to say, okay, if GDP goes up, I expect sales to go up. If GDP goes down, so you've got to you've got to have that knowledge about how do I contextualize the reports that I'm doing. And then finally, presentation skills. It's not a big thing for a business intelligence analyst, but a lot of the time you'll be asked to come and present information from your dashboard.